Game Now!
Hello everyone, Big Game Out here, Planet Retro. And well, what can I say? 100 subscribers. So, for 100 subscribers, I thought I'd do a little special video, a little bit of a room tour. As you only really see what's behind me and the Mega Drive stuff now and again. So I thought I'd show you all around, see what my room's like, the bits that no one ever sees. But first up, as requested by a few people, cheers. Done. I hope you enjoyed that. Right. So a few special mentions for this. The first guy that ever shouted me out on YouTube, and I didn't even have a channel at the time, was Stu, TootyUK. After I had a chat with him back at Doncaster last summer, he put me in one of his videos, said about he met me and I was a top guy, so cheers for that, Stu. Next up was another one before I had a channel, was Scott Brand, SEGA Zombie. He bought something off of my eBay site, and when I looked at the order I recognised his name, so I chucked in a couple of bits for his girls to play, a couple of Wii games and a couple of games for Scott to play himself, and chucked a note in there, and he opened it up on one of his videos and gave me a mention then. So yeah, again, thanks for that, Scott. Then, after I started my channel, these guys have really helped me out. First one is Danester. He was the first guy to shout me out on one of his videos, and it seems to have got everyone doing shout outs now, so it's great for the community. Everyone's getting shout outs here and there. Me myself, I found a lot of new channels to watch from all these shout outs everyone's giving. So after Danester gave me a shout out, a few days later, Russ, ThrRetroBear, joined in and gave me a shout out as well. So cheers for that, Russ. Great channel, massive Wii collection. He's going for a full power Wii set, and just behind him is just all Wii games. It's brilliant. Does some funny videos, well, a lot of chatting on there, good stories, very entertaining. So that's Russ, ThrRetroBear. Then after that, Eddie, Rollerxcore, gave me a shout out on his channel. So again, thanks for that, Eddie. And then recently we've got Cole's Room 70. Gave me a mention on his channel. He sent me a gift, I've sent him a gift, so we've both had a mention on each other's channels. So yeah, top guy Cole. He's coming to Donny, so I'm looking forward to meet him, as well as most of these people like Eddie. Eddie's coming down to Donny. And then after that, on his live stream, GRUSS Newton gave me a shout out on Sunday. And on the same day, I also got a shout out from Rob, Gurnaldinho Plays, who does great content getting the community involved. I've just uploaded a video recently of playing Golden Axe. But he does that, he does playing with 5 lives. Basically after 5 lives, that's it, the game's over. And games you haven't played for over 10 years. So I'm looking to get involved in a few more of them. So it's really good getting the community together. So yeah, without all them channels, I'd have no fans probably. Just my family and friends who sub to me. I really appreciate that. Again, I'd be nowhere without any of you lot giving me free gifts and stuff. great. And that brings me on to another family member who happened to be my 100th subscriber. He's Tony. He's my uncle. He's got a YouTube channel. It's Tony McDonald. I'm going to put a link down below to all these channels I've just mentioned down in the description, because you probably all sub to them anyway, but go and check their channels out. They're all great guys. And everyone else who's subbed to me, thank you. Again, I'd be here all day if I read them all out, 100 subs. But it's great, they all comment, get involved, they help me out, give me tips on stuff. So yeah, it's great. So if you do see anyone commenting down on my videos, they've probably got a channel, so go and check them out. But yeah, let's get on to the room tour. That's what you've all come to see. Just wanted to get that 100 subscriber mentions out there. So yeah, let's go and look around. Just want to say a big thank you to the Nameless Gamer. Without him, this channel would be nowhere. Half of the videos that we do is because I go out and about with him and do these challenge videos and go to these markets. So without you, mate, this channel would be nothing. So just remember, you're always a big part of this channel. And part of that 100 subs is down to you. I'm sure people come here just to see what you pick up, as well as what I pick up. So, yeah. Thanks for being a part of the channel. And let's do plenty more videos together. So this room here isn't actually my room. This is my brother's games room. But he's kind enough to let me keep my GameCube in here. And we sit down, we have a good laugh. We play loads of games. So yeah, we've got the GameCube up here. Plenty of games to play. We'll get onto them in a minute. But he's more of a modern gamer, so he's got all his Xbox One, PS4, Switch games. There's his PS4 there. He does have a few retro things. He's into his Pokemon. A few boxed Pokemon game. And little figures. And my bongos. For Donkey Konga. And he's also into all his books and pop figures. Really into World of Warcraft at the moment. Here's all his Pokemon games. So he's got all his pop figures. And he's also into his manga. So yeah. I think he's got a full set of this Naruto, whatever it is. 72 books. Destiny is into that as well. Just these all little odds and little bits down there. So yeah, got his Star Wars there. So there's a TV we always jam on. Right, so going into my GameCube collection. That's what you never see, obviously it's not in my room. I think I've got just over 100 games now. If there's any you want me to talk about a bit more, just let me know. But Yeah. It's the one we normally end up playing. Pulling them all out. Yeah. I've got Luigi's Mansion up there, which I didn't show you. But I've got like a couple of the Pokemon games. Colosseum's a good game. A few of the Sonic ones. This one needs an upgrade. It's my only player's choice one I've got. You can play like the Mega Collection, play the original games. All the Star Wars games. I think there's one I might be missing. I know I said I had all of them, but I think there's one more. Wind Waker. Shouldn't have pulled that all the way out. Not going to get that back in there, am I? I'll sort that out after. The last few. Bit dark down here. We've got Worms, 3D and Blast, Reckless, the Yakuza story one, and a couple of wrestling games. So yeah, that's all my GameCube games. So every good gamer just have a nice beer fridge full of San Miguel, little Baileys there, overflow from the amount of San Miguel already in here. Always keep that well topped up for when the old nameless gamer comes around for a beer. Nice little Mario thing. Disc cleaner. Now everyone who collects games and wants to trade in needs one of these. I've got a Simo, the professional disc repair system. It's pretty good. Does the job for me. Then just my little eBay corner. That goes right back. But I've got a load of games ready to be listed. This part here is already... Right, sorry about that. Finally happened. Run out of phone storage. Great timing. So as I was saying, this pile here, that's already listed up on eBay. The rest of it needs to be listed. But let's come here, let's get on with what you actually wanted to see. The games room. So as you walk in, all you see is the Mega Drive. Ceiling to floor. My bed in the way, obviously. Can't really do much about that, I live in here. PS2. NES. Started the PS1. Got a few of my favourite YouTubers there, already watched all their videos. It was all uploaded today. Right. First game playing. 1945. 1 and 2. This one's number 1. For the PS2. Game I really like playing. And the second game, perfect time, it's just starting again, for the Mega Drive, is Arrow Flash. So yeah, Arrow Flash. If you're wondering why you see that there, and when you see it again in the Mega Drive one, I've actually got 2 copies, I've just upgraded it. But yeah, then, can't really see it, a bit dark. Get some lighting. Still didn't really help. I'll grab some lighting when I come over here and do this bit. But and then little trusty gamer chairs. And the part you never see because I'm always sitting here. That's where I do my filming from. Right, this working. I was trying to spin the camera around, but it's not letting me. Yeah. So yeah. where I do my filming from. Oh look, it's another beer here. Be rude not to. Oh. There's my little notepad where I was writing down for my shout outs, just so I didn't forget. If I forgot anyone, I do apologise. So yeah, let's grab some lighting as we go. So first up, got the PS1 or PlayStation lava lamp. Let's start from the beginning. You've seen all this if you've watched my Mega Drive video. So I'll just go over it again. There's Arrow Flash again. If you want to see a more in-depth look at the Mega Drive, go and watch my Mega Drive collection video, which was my Christmas Eve special. So I'll just have a quick run over all the games. Try and sort this lighting so you can actually see. Here's a new addition. Got this little row here for my handheld systems. Bless me. Got a nice Game Boy printer there, original one. Just ain't got no paper for it, and I've got an extra slot there, ready for when I get some more games, get some more handhelds. I mean, probably be looking at getting a Vita at some point. Trying to be a bit lazy, thought I could see from there, but nope, have to go manually along them all. Yep. Really low to the floor here. Right in there. Right, and I'll put a new row in again. Got a few DS, Game Boy Advance, there's a couple of Game Boy games behind there. But probably can't see them. Been taking advantage of the Nintendo sale on the Argos. Still sealed. Except from Sun, had that a while. Yeah, I've got loads more ready to get more DS and 3DS pickups and Game Boy Advance Game Boys. Bottom row. Now, parts you haven't seen. Swap hands it. This is my PSP collection. Try and get this lighting right. As you can tell, I keep all my games in alphabetical order. Takes me ages. And then my small Xbox original collection. It's the only on Xbox exclusives. Also, while I'm over here, something you never see. So I keep my few non-exclusive Xbox games over the back there, and a few 360 games. So don't know where I'm going to put them when that runs out. Right, on to, let's do the PS3 first. So, got PlayStation 3 games. I'll have to go over all these a bit better in, I'll have to do some, what are they called, collection videos. Talk about them a bit more. Yeah. That's my PS3 collection. Then the PS4. Thing I never really had a lot of games for, but been picking a load up lately. As you can tell from my pickups videos, there always seems to be the odd game here and there. I still don't have too many. That's Shenmue 3 there. Just come with a slip cover on it. Don't have the name of the game on the side. So yeah. Right. Couple of bits you never see. So you've got the little figures here. Little TNT thing I picked up there. Right. This is what you never see. In here is where I keep my PC games. I don't have too many. I have an old Windows 2000 system. And Cole, just for you. This game here, don't have a front cover for it. But this is the best management game you can ever get. Not really working very well, this. I'll stand it up. Yeah, Premier Manager 99 for the PC. So if you have got an old PC, that's a game I recommend. Should have opened that beforehand really. And then had to wiggle all this around because obviously I picked up the Menacer gun lately. One of my recent pickups. Got the arcade stick for the Mega Drive and the original Xbox there. And Lethal Enforcers with a gun. And my trusty Sonic hat still at the top. So yeah, that's that side of the room done. Right, on top of my cabinet you always see behind me, my cupboard, whatever you want to call it, shelving unit, got my whiskey collection. And good old ET, it's their garden it. But a lot of these are like limited edition ones. Numbered so many, so they haven't been drunk. There's a £160 bottle of brandy, I think it is there, from Italy, that my nan and granddad give me. So it's all still there. And a few little figures that come out of like loot crates and stuff my brother's given me over the years. Right, now PS2. Obviously the gap there is 1945, which is plain. We've got the Hack game. These are just my PS2 games I have out on display. I've got a lot more than this. Trying to get the lighting right. These are just the more sought after titles rather than a load of FIFAs and stuff. All your 50p games. Got to have your Crash Bandicoot games. Devil May Cry series. Dynasty Warriors, I'm trying to get all of them. We've got all the Final Fantasy games there for the PS2. God of War 1 and 2. All the GTA games. Gran Turismo, one of my favourite series. I've actually got all of them, I think. Half-Life, another great game. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Lego games, I love Lego games. So I've got them. Max Payne 1 and 2. Manhunt, another great game. Got banned for a while. You got Metal Gear Solid games. Outlaw Golf 2, another great game. Outrun. PS2 games, version's a lot cheaper than the Xbox One. Nearly all the Simpsons games, but I've got a little deal going with Co at the moment, so I'll be completing that little subset. All the SSX games are brilliant. Then got this little shelf here. When we light, can't really see it. These have got all my PS2 memory cards in here. Then obviously as a gamer you've got to have your snacks. I've got some Boost bars for energy, M&M's, normal and peanut ones, and beef jerky. PS1 memory cards, trying to get all the different colours. And then the last few PS2 games out on display. Got Tato Legends 1 and 2, great games. Time Splitter series. TootyUK, just for you. ThrRetroBear. A few WWF games, or WWE, whatever you want to call it. Yakuza, and both the End Zone games. And then I've got G Fuel, keep you going. And my one Japanese game that I can't play because Tooty's memory card don't work. But I'll figure out some way of getting it. I'm looking into getting some Japanese systems anyway, so I really want one of them PSX, I think they're called, like region 3 for PS1, 2 and 3 games. So yeah, that's all the PS2 games out on display. Then the NES. This is another system I need to do a collection video for. I'd pull them out and say which ones are the tricky ones, but we'd be here all night. Need to get around to finishing up, putting the plastic on them. Just to keep them nice. Yeah, DuckTales 1 and 2 there. Ghostbusters. Gargoyles Quest 2, which you would have seen me pick up recently at the Milton Keynes Gaming Market video. A little bit of light in there. Mega Man, just need Mega Man 3 to complete the set there. I do like how the NES carts look, where you can see the end label rather than the N64, where you can't tell what the game is, as you'll notice in a minute. But got a solution to that. I've actually bought some end labels, a full set of end labels from America a couple of years ago. but I'm waiting until I get the full set to put them on. That's the NES games, and obviously you've got the Codemaster games, which don't have an end label, so you can't tell what they are, and the ones that you have to use another game to play. There's my plastic bag things, little CeeLo bags that I picked up recently in one of my videos. A few NES dust carts there. Then PS1 collection. Again, all in alphabetical order. These are just my single case ones. I keep the double case set separate. This one here is quite a good one. You don't really see this together. This is the official demo disc. I'll get that. Got here where there's a bit of lighting. But you've got demo 1, which most people get. But what you don't really see is this comes with the special demo 1 as well. But yeah, it's a nice little collector's piece here. I don't even know where I got it from. Got it years from my original collection. I'll get it back in. Did have it, break it, putting it back in. Got it right. So yeah, it's got the nice little PlayStation logo on it, and just behind there, like PlayStation of Europe. I don't really know too much about that, but I've got it in the collection. Right, back down there, right on the floor again. R-Type Delta, great game. Resident Evils, I'm missing Resident Evil 3 still, but I'll pick that up. But yeah, that's the first lot of PlayStation games. I'll get onto the second lot later on. Right, around my TV. So some of you may think, why have I got these Pokemon in the background? And yes, I'm a Spurs fan, as Danester knows. And there's a little Pikachu that you give me. But these actually come, where is it? Well, it'll be easier. This one. So these come from the Pokemon Centre in London when it was open. Me and my brother queued up for about 6 hours to get in. And when we got there, they had like hardly anything left, and I weren't leaving empty-handed. So I picked up the 3 starter Pokemon from the Pokemon Sword and Shield games, which I thought were quite nice, just sit in the background. And then I got my Nintendo Mini, NES, and my Super Nintendo Mini. Just look nice on display in the background. Never play them, along with most of my stuff in my room. Then I've got my very small Switch collection, and for the games there, Axe and Verge though, right at the end here, really good game, and you can pick it up pretty cheap. But I've got it on PS4 if you want to get the PS4 version. I just thought I'd get it because I didn't have many Switch games. But yeah, it's a great little like Metroidvania style game. Then the N64 games, which is not the best way of displaying them, but as you can see, unless you can have them all standing upright, they're not really gonna work until I get the full set and put the end labels on. But yeah, they've double rowed, but I've made enough room for these 5 shelves here. Will hold a full set. which I forgot to say about the NES as well. I've made room there, so where the PS1 starts, that's where the NES is going to finish. So I've only got around about 60 games left to get, maybe less. But yeah, I don't really have many N64 games. I think I've got about 45 or something like that, around about 45. Not really any of the big hitters yet. But yeah, I'm giving the N64 a little bit of love. Then I've got my upcoming beer review. Got my beers here ready. 6 to try. Little sneak peek there. And then before I go down the bottom, I'll go over here. Got my small Wii collection, which I'm actually missing the artwork for Wii Sports there. So if anyone's got a spare case, or not even a case, just the artwork they don't want, the cover, I'll buy it off you, or if you want to donate it to me, I'll be very grateful, because that's the only cover art I'm missing. I've got the Wii art there in the big box. My small amount of money ready for Doncaster, not very much at the moment, but got a few weeks yet. Then I've got my Wii system. I've kept this one because this is one that CX won't take because it's got the cover missing, but it's the original GameCube playing one. So there, that's where the GameCube controllers go. My controls, and then I've got my second GameCube, which I picked up at a car boot. With like, I had this GameCube and 3 games I think, and it was like £20. And one of the games are worth like a tenner on their own. So yeah, got that, and then my special Pikachu edition N64, just for you, Danester. Dana, one of them controllers I actually bought off him. And I got my Switch with my official guide to Pokemon Sword and Shield there, which my brother got me for Christmas. And down the bottom is my spare N64, another controller, and a spare Mario wheel. Then I've got my 360 and original Xbox, PS4 and PS3. I've got the PS1 and 2, but I prefer to have this PS3 out because it plays all the games. And then every good gamer has to have their supply of drinks, so I've got some Red Bulls and some Pepsi Max cherry and normal flavours, a few of them down there, and some more Red Bulls just to keep me going. And then down here just a few little bits and bobs for the Wii. A couple of nunchucks down there, some spare backs. There's a microphone in there if I want to play a singing game, but I haven't got any singing games for it. And then obviously you need to have some more teasers, just as a little snack to keep you going, bit of energy. So yeah, side of the room that you normally see but don't get a close look up at. Let's go over them Wii games one more time just for the ThrRetroBear to have a look at my tiny collection. Not put these in alphabetical order yet. I did start, but then obviously where I picked them up and they don't really... I need to get bigger shelving. So, my Bush TV with video player, in case I want to watch some old videos. I've got my NES, Mega Drive, and my SNES, my new SNES, all hooked up to this TV, ready to go. Got a video entertainment centre up there, and I've got a few CDs, not many. Not many CDs. Right, then the rest of my original PlayStation collection. So, we'll try and get you some lighting up here. Then a couple of spaces there ready for more games. Then obviously, I said I didn't keep my double case ones there. So this is for you, Eddie, just so you can see that I don't have that many. And I'm sure you'll definitely get the full set well before me. But I've got a good few. I'll get the line of it now. I don't think they're all going to fit in there though, there's quite a few. Then on this one here, got this ready for an upcoming video whenever the nameless gamer decides to come round and try these few games. It's got some spare manuals in here. Can't really see, just like some spare manuals if I ever find games. And then these are my upcoming pickups for my pickups videos. So the other parts of the room you never see. This one here is just like a repair centre. And just like cases of games I don't have the games for, just empty cases. And then this is my retro drawer. So I've got my Mega Drive 2 under there. The gun for the NES and spare NES controller and loads of Mega Drive controllers, spare cables, little cleaning thing. That's the retro drawer. Then in here, get a bit of light going while I'm trying to do it. It's not really working. That's better. Yeah. Under my PlayStation bag I've got PS1 and original PlayStation. Multi-controller. Oddly there's a dance mat down there. A few bits and pieces. Then I've got my PS2 drawer. To see where this one's going. This is quite good. I ain't tried it yet, but it changes your PS2 to HDMI. Yeah, got loads of controllers and stuff. Got a silver PS2 under here somewhere. Can't really get it out. PS2 Slim. You can just make it out down there. Got the silver PS2. Got a couple of silver controllers. But all little spares, so if I do eventually get a bigger games room I can put them on display. And in the bottom drawer I've got a spare PlayStation 3 down there, a few more controllers, my Buzz controllers, a couple of spare Xbox controllers. There's some, I don't know what else in here, some like DS chargers and PSP chargers and everything's in there. Yeah, that's the little bits that you don't ever see in the games room. And then I said I've got more PS2 games, so I've got a few in here, including the iToy. Here's a few PS2 controllers I haven't fixed yet, belong to the nameless gamer. He said he'd go pass on the trade credit to them if I fix them, but never get time to. And then up here got my PS2 little carry case thing, game station, switch box, a couple of World of Warcraft things that my brothers give me, and behind here these crates is more PS2 games, just all stored up. Then I've got my retro collect calendar, not retro collect, what's it, the magazine, I forgot what it's called. Retro Gamer, that's it, it's down there. Retro Gamer magazine calendar. And a cat. The cat has stolen my seat. And I've got my old retro PC. Someone's poured me another beer. That's good. Have a bit of that. I won't down it this time. I've got my mic there. My phone goes on top of here, what I record off of, which is my tripod, what I'm holding now. You can probably just about make out the reflection. Tripod on my phone, holding my phone, and then the cat's little bed on the windowsill if it ever decides to sleep there. But yeah, so that's my game room. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and really grateful again for the 100 subs. End the video with a little bit of stroking the cat, winding the cat up a little bit. But yeah, well, just wanted to say there's my tripod as well. When I get my tripod out to do some of Gurnaldinho plays challenges. But I don't know how to change this camera around, otherwise I'd switch it. But yeah, really hope you've enjoyed my game room tour. And if there's anything you want to see a bit more close of, if there's any particular collections that you want me to go through in a bit more detail, let me know. But as for now, thanks for watching, and if you do watch this video and you like what you've seen, I'll never say it anymore, but do please sub, hit the like button, drop a comment down below. I always reply to every comment that comes through, and hit that bell notification. At the moment I do videos every Tuesday, that's a definite, but I'm looking at doing more. So if there is any particular system you want me to go over, I can do collection videos on. Let me know. Go for like the Wii. Wii's only small. Or the the Switch one, that'll do. Don't go for like the PS2. The PS2 is huge. But if you want me to go for it, I'll go for it. But yeah, really hope you enjoyed looking around the games room and seeing the bits that you never see, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
I gave you my heart.